name is Natalia Drachinskaya, and I'm an artist. Originally I'm from Russia, but now I live in Dubai. And I graduated the Moscow School of Contemporary Art. It's the International Contemporary Art Institute. And my artistic practice is about 3 subjects, 3 themes: time, place, and memory. And I use several different mediums like sculpture, photography, collage, paper. So it is like a magic moment to be here in Hungary, and I am the follower of the concrete community, the community of concrete artists. The name is The Concretely, and I saw the announce of this concrete symposium, and I was very happy that my application was submitted, and finally I'm here. Thank you for this possibility to be a part of such a great event. Here I'm working on 2 sculptures. First is a kind of a landscape, and it is a dynamic sculpture. It consists of small elements, and they can be assembled together to the kind of a landscape. They look like houses or some parts of the whole thing. And this is about how to be different and coexist or co-live together without any damages or aggression to each other. Every part is different, but they still stay together. The second sculpture, it is an object. It is looking like a chair, or kid's chair, or just a chair, and it is dedicated to all those people who had to relocate from the country of origin and forced to relocate. And it is a symbol of the things we live in our past, in our childhood, in our past lives, and they are objects they can't bring together with us. And it is the symbol of this process that we take with us, more immaterial than tangible things. I had an experience of working with concrete. I made assemblages with the parts of old textile factory. They were placed in concrete plates. Also, I made concrete sculptures. They were like creatures, and I dealt with concrete as with clay, for example, not casting, but making the shape by the hands. So I used different types. I worked with gray concrete, white concrete, and actually my story of dealing with concrete is from my childhood. It reminds me about Soviet times and this type of architecture, Soviet modernism, or like it is called international style. Many details of buildings were made from concrete, and it is very warm memory for me, so I like this material and I like to work with it in different ways. And here in the concrete symposium, the most interesting for me was the recipe of the concrete, because it is very complicated, too many components in concrete. I used to work with a more simple recipe, not using such secret ingredients to fasten, to slow the concrete. And here it is the great experience to know how to work with material and to make it faster, slower, whatever. Instrument, the most important tool for me is patience. And it is not, it is intangible, but it is used every day. But if we're talking about tangible tools, tangible instruments, for each stage there is a special tool. For example, yesterday this thing was my main tool. I used it to cut the wood plates and to create the wood blocks for one of my objects. palachinka for sure. Palachinka is everywhere. Every evening we have palachinka. And the second one is bograch. I like the name of this huge device to cook for the big company of friends, of people, so I like bograch. It is very uniting piece of an object. Toki pompush, it was the first word. Hungarian toki pompush. It is the name of the food. I've never seen it before. And today we will have toki pompush. Finally we'll meet it. I'm waiting for this moment.